It is time now for the Peter Chell Sign Off News on this. Early Monday morning, November 30th, 2015. And just before Peter Chell signs off for the night, a summary of the early morning news headlines on this early Monday morning, November 30th, 2015. I'm viewers and the news headlines here. Top story at 12:15 a.m. on this early Monday morning here is in Washington, where even as the 40 days they remain uncertain what precisely led to a government attack a Planned Parenthood facility in Colorado Springs on Friday. A comment attributed the suspect to a senior law enforcement official. No more baby killings. The images of more than 500 people being projected fascinated the France's national assembly to build in during 2015 and the nation's climate change coverage in Paris to remind the leaders that the world is watching. The University of Chicago announced on Sunday that all classes and other activities planned for Monday in the Hyde Park campus will be canceled after FBI counterterrorism officials informed that the university and government violence to the threat to the campus. Boston, standing in front of their cheering crowd, 800 construction trade union members and supporters inside Boston Stuart Faneuil Hall, where Mario Walsh by her side, who eclipsed the trend Sunday to a subject that she has devoted much time. More than 30 college students were taken to hospitals in Richmond, Virginia on Sunday night after a bus overturned while returning them to their schools after their Thanksgiving holiday, authorities the U.S. said. President Obama paid his respects to French President Francois Hollande and Paris Mayor Anne Hidalgo to memorial outside the Bataclan in Paris. Brussels, under heavy pressure from Germany to get a grip on migrant crisis in the continent after months of differing, the European Union agreed to a deal on Sunday with a Turkey that aims to slow the chaotic flood of asylum seekers into that. Amman Beirut airstrikers believed to have been carried out by Russian jets killed at least 30 people in the town of Ara in northwestern Syria on Sunday. Rescue workers in a rebel-held area said part of an escalation of Russian strikes. Bangui said African Republic. Pope Francis arrived on Sunday morning in the war-ravaged capital launched his visit to end the conflict there largely followed religious lines and killed more than 6,000 people in 2 years. A University of Missouri graduate teaching assistant is accused of grabbing a teenage family member by the hair and pulling her out of school because she wasn't wearing a traditional headscarf worn by some Muslim women. In Westmoreland, Pennsylvania, a man held a definite officer after cleaning domestic street as New Paltz, Pennsylvania Mayor Neva Gindelsberger holds a candle in the memorial on Ligonier Street for St. Clair Police Officer Lloyd Reed. The race to the 2016 Republican presidential nomination enters a new and urgent phase this week after already British stretch in which the dominance of Donald Trump and Ben Carson has exacerbated rivals in the party's political class. The Morning Sun has just reached West Baltimore when Williams House stepped out of the house to a neighborhood that for nearly 7 months after rats fires that have been extinguished still smoldering. In Tokyo, Asian shares fell on Monday as Chinese stocks extended last week's sharp losses while the yuan bounced in the volatile trade hours ahead of an IMF decision on whether to promote it to be a basket of global reserve currencies. Singapore crude futures dipped on Monday as traders remain cautious ahead of an OPEC meeting later this weekend as a weather expected U.S. San Francisco, the holiday shopping rush that kicked off on Friday is unlikely to bring much cheer to investors looking for a revival in retail stocks. In Baltimore, Maryland, a team of biologists from the Johns Hopkins University has published on November 26 a study that Journal Science that suggests a phenomenon of plankton in our oceans mostly caused by rats and incidents of carbon. Tokyo, Japan's whaling fleet leaves Tuesday for the Antarctic for a 3-month scale down. Hunt, the government said, despite protests from the opponents Wednesday, Tokyo has not proven that the whales need to be killed for research. An artist rendering shows a star being sucked in and destroyed by a supermassive black hole that is constantly producing a bright jet. New research from my team at the University of New South Wales School of Biotechnology and Biomedical Sciences, the bioprofessor Vladimir Stinek has revealed brain connections suffered in early precursor in Alzheimer's disease. Authorities say 16 people have been sick in downtown San Diego after taking a synthetic marijuana drug spice. In Raleigh, North Carolina, the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services Division of Public Health is encouraging public health care providers that are using antibiotics carefully and appropriately to reduce the growth of all the pharmaceuticals that Premier Kathleen Wynne Liberal government and the depressors under Dalton McGuinty have bought electricity displays their incompetence more than any other. Okay, looking at New England and Florida here. On West Massachusetts tonight in westbound between exits 13 and 14, 2-car motor vehicle accident involving a tractor trailer. One patient transported, managed to travel delays. There. Peter Chell News Time is now 12:20 on this early Monday morning here. It's time for a travel reporter, and it's smooth sailing highways and byways in New England here. And we got the main turnback in the northbound side, a little slow around Gray Main here, and 395 on the northbound side, a little slow before Route 6 in Kinley, Connecticut here. Look at that MBTA alerts here. Commuter rail looking good here on the subway and the ferries. They are looking good. Peter Chell News Times, now 12:20 on this early Monday morning here, and it is time now for weather report here. And for tonight, it's going to go like this. Chance of snow showers at 5 a.m. Podcast got about 27 degrees. North about 6 miles an hour. Anticipation 30%. Little or no circulation expected here. On Monday, chance of snow showers before 7 a.m. Podcast got about 40 degrees. North about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Coming in the afternoon, anticipation is 30%. Little no circulation expected here. For Monday night, podcast got about 26 degrees. Calm wind. For Tuesday, chance of rain may after 2 p.m. Increased clouds will have about 46 degrees and calm wind becoming eastbound 6 miles an hour, anticipation is 40%. Tuesday, rain likely Chicago, low about 39 degrees. Light variable wind coming northeast around 5 miles an hour, anticipation is 6%. Wednesday, rain likely Chicago, have about 34 degrees, anticipation is 6%. Wednesday, rain likely Maine before 10 p.m. Most Chicago, low about 36 degrees, anticipation is 7%. Thursday, most sides have about 47 to about 28 degrees. Friday, most sides podcast have about 47 to about 30 degrees. For Saturday, most sides podcast have about 45 to about 28 degrees. And for Sunday, most of that's have about 49 degrees. Currently in Norton here, it is 34 degrees overcast, guys. Humidity 61%. That is going to be it for the Peter Channel. Sign up news, and it's early Monday morning, November 30th, 2015. I'm Peter. Hope you have a good night. I'll see you later this morning. Good night.